Welcome guys, welcome to another video, and today my video will be a tier list for F2P players. As a F2P myself, I'm not really a professional or like a pro, but I've played this game for almost 2 years now, so I guess I have a decent knowledge for being a player and can rank some characters that I've used. So I don't want this video to be too long because people will get bored. So let's start. For F2P, by the way, F2P. So F2P will be, so the 5 stars will be C0, C0, and the 4 stars will be mm, uh C6 at best, but they won't really the changes is not so big unless it's the characters with like the buffer, like this Kujasara, Faruzan, Garo, you know. Unless they are C6, they're gonna be a mid. So, general ranking. So, Traveler. So let's just imagine that this is Dendro Traveler. As of the moment, I think Dendro Traveler personally is very very good. So I'll put her in A tier because his Dendro application is very good and very easy to use. And there's not many Dendro character right now. I mean, there are a lot of options, but for like support, he's really good at the moment. Albedo. Hmm. For F2P, I think he's a really good character, but he's sometimes kinda very situational. Situational character where you can put it as a support because he gives 150 EM when he uses burst, but and a sub DPS Geo. Yeah, being Geo really hurts him though, but he's very good nonetheless. Ayaka, bro, we all know that Ayaka is S tier. Like, bro, it's not even a competition. Ayaka is at the moment, let's say, top 3 DPS. Top 3 DPS is Ayaka, bro. Like, for F2P, she's really good at the moment. Damage for damage, big multiplier in her skill. Her burst is broken. So yeah, easy S tier. No need to think about it. Amber. Mm, Come on. I think D is good for her, We don't need to talk about her, to be honest. Barbara. Before Dendro, I think she is D, but now that the Dendro is out, I mean 6 months ago, 7 months ago, Dendro's out, I think she became quite useful now, especially in Bloom teams. Sometimes Hyper Bloom, but Bloom teams very useful now because she heals and Bloom damage is sometimes very big that your character will die. So she's very useful in that. So next is Beidou. I think Beidou is very niche at the moment, but she is my favorite character at the moment to play, to be honest. But she is very strong when there's situation that she's very strong S tier, but especially in AoE situations, aggravate, all of that, taser, she's very good with that. But if overall, I think for F2P she's B tier, A tier at best, but yeah, let's just put her in B. Bennett. 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 Even at C1 or C0, bro, Bennett is very good. Very, very good. But I think he kinda, do you say lowered? He he was not as good as before, because when Dendro came out, the elemental mastery really what do we call this, came elemental mastery now is very needed compared before, and sadly Bennett do not give any of that. So in like elemental mastery focused teams, if you put Bennett in there, it can be a hindrance sometimes. So I think Bennett now is still S, but not as good as before, but still very good. Chongyun, very, very decent, but you know, there are better cryo options. D-Look, mm, not gonna lie, D-Look is, for today's metas and F2P, he is very underwhelming, but I put him on B because she he he is very easy to use, to be honest. He's very easy to use. Like as a DPS, you know, just very convenient, and maybe you got many constellation of him because he's a standard character. So B, yeah, decent for F2P. Diona. For me, Diona is A. Not gonna lie, because of the, maybe you don't get Zhongli. Maybe you can get Diona. Diona has shield, heal, and when she's C6, she has 200 EM buff or 250, 200 EM buff. That's huge, bro. 200 EM buff is huge, but she needs C6 for that. But I think for F2P, she's a Fischl. We all know that Fischl is S, right? Because at the moment she was very good before, but now she is better now. She is very good at the moment. Aggravate because of her passive battery. I mean, she is very good at the moment. Even as C0, C0, yeah, I get as a battery C0 is very decent, but C6 is like, you know, bro. So Ganyu, uh, I would have normally put Ganyu on S, but there are so many accessible characters at the moment that can deal as much as much damage as Ganyu, but with easier, you know, easier investments like Hyper Bloom. Uh, I'm, but her shield sheer damage can sometimes. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe S. Yeah, I think Ganyu is S, barely now, because uh she can be boring sometimes, depends on the player, but you know, at the moment, I think her playstyle is low, and there are many playstyle that is very good at the moment that can outshine her, but I think yeah, she's S, you know. Hu Tao, yeah, S2. I think, I don't know. I think they're interchangeable with Ganyo. Yeah, I think Huto is very good as a pyro DPS, as a nuker. Yeah, very consistent pyro damage. So as Jean, Jean is a very mm, let she's a good character, but she's kind of niche because as an anemo unit, uh, like there's so many better anemo unit than her, but her heals is very convenient, and there's a good play style for her like Sunfire, which is very nice. But I think she's B at the moment. Kaya, I think Kaya is very nice, but Nice cry application when C6, but very hard to get cancellation, so yeah. Catching. A. Catching really got buffed by by Dendro. Like, she's now very good. Almost at the level of Sino. Not the same, of course, but I think she is the second best standard character, below Tainari. I think Tainaro's the best and Catching second. And Catching now is very smooth to play with, especially with Aggravate. Wow, she's very fun and very useful now as an F2P. Yeah. Klee. I think many people really slept on her, but I think for a good reason, because she is very hard to use. First of all, and as an F2P, I don't think that she's very good. I don't think that she's very good at the moment, but if in terms of damage, she doesn't really lack any damage. She's pretty decent DPS, but her playstyle is very meh, you know. Lisa, good with, she's very good now, but still very niche. Okay, Traveler, yeah. I wanna put, but we all know that Anemo Traveler, Geo Traveler, and Electro Traveler are all here, so let's just put it here. Maybe sometimes C, but that's yeah. Mona. I think Mona is very good at the moment as a original damage per screenshot character, and the Omen buff is really what's making her relevant at the moment. I mean, decent Hydro application, big damage, and a debuff, which is, she's pretty good to be honest, but not as good as before because there are many nukers now. So, Ningguang. I think, yeah. B for there's Geo's a lot of problems, but if you invest into her enough, she can be very good. Same as Noel. I think they're pretty good. Some might say they're C, but yeah, let's just put them below B because they're pretty good if you really invest on them as an F2P. Chi Chi. Very weird kit. Not bad healing, bro. Not very good healing. Her healing is very good at the moment. Almost on par with Kokomi. Not gonna I mean, Kokomi is still better, bro. Like, bro. But her healing is not bad, but her playstyle is very weird. Just like Klee. Damage, not that bad, but playstyle is very meh. Razor. Physical DPS can be used as Hyper Bloom. Pop at the moment, but nah, I think C. Yeah. Yeah, C. Yeah. Sucrose. Oh yeah. Baby. I'm not sure where to put Sucrose. But she's an ECS, bro. Crowd control, buff, support, very good. Sucrose is top tier as an F2P, especially with C6. Yeah. EM buff in her passive. What? Crowd control, very good crowd control. Can use the Verdescent Veneer set. So yeah, she's pretty OP at the moment. Child. Child is... Child... Bro, let's just put Child in S because... even though there are many teams that whales prefer, I think, as an F2P, I think in AoE situation, Child is very good, like very very good, especially with like small mobs, like many treasure holders, Many Emirates, bro. Child is so good with AoE, it's crazy. As an F2P, bro, I use him not only in a, like AoE plus Nuker. You know Child can Nuke, but we don't play Nuke Child very much. I guess International Child with Changling, Bennett, and Kazuha is very broken team, especially as an F2P. One of the best team that you can use is Child, Shangling, Kazuha, and Bennett as an F2P. That will almost carry you in all abyss. Almost all. It's so good. Venti, I think people say that Venti fell off, and I agree, but I think Venti is still very good, especially that that his crowd control is unmatched. His crowd control is so good that you can't put her below S. But there are many enemies now that can't be sucked by his ult, so yeah, he's kinda down as before, not as good as before, but still very good. Shangling, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We all know why Shangling is good, bro. Especially with C4 and C4. Yeah, C4 and C2 and C6. Yeah. Very good sub DPS. Like one of the best sub DPS ever. Yeah, I think they here the four henchmen of the support. I don't know what it's called, but they are very good at the moment. Very good. I guess you can put it that way, but Ayaka is so good at the moment that just put it there. Shao. Shao is very good when it comes to AoE 2 and big damage, but uh, his playstyle is kinda met too, and energy problems. Yeah, but he is very good, no doubt, no doubt. In terms of AoE damage, very good, very good. Shincho. I think Shincho at the moment is like top 5, top 3 best character in game. Not DPS like Ayaka. Ayaka is probably top 3, top 2, top 1 DPS at the moment, but as a character, as a whole, I think Shincho is top 3. Easily. Because Hydro is very good. Hydro is such a good element, bro. Like, it's just crazy. And we got this son of a. He is crazy, bro. Especially with C6. Yeah, C4? Yeah, but you will get his constellation for sure because every Lantern Rite, every year we get free Liuya characters. So you can get him. So yeah, if you can, get him. Shinyan, very sad character. Split scaling is still very weird at the moment, still not proven. So yeah, Zhongli, easy, easy S tier, bro. Zhongli, the shield is so OP. It's just that easy. 15% elemental shred, very good. Shield that is unbreakable, and no CD, to be honest. If it don't break, it won't. You can almost reset it always. Like you will reset it always because of the CD so low. Rosaria is niche, but still has very good use. And C6, she can support Eula very nicely, but very niche. Eula, I think she is very good as DPS, but really hard to build, and you need to balance a lot of crit rate with a lot of attack with a lot of crit damage, because her ult is one time big damage. If don't if it don't crit, bruh, that's sad. That's sad. But she's very good as a DPS. No cap. Yeah, very good. Very good. Yanfei, uh a decent 4-star DPS. Yeah, decent. Kazuha. Kazuha. Yeah. A very good character. Very, very good. Dethroned Venti and Sucrose as the top Anemo unit because great ult, great damage, great CC, elemental damage bonus to the team. Can use Verdescent Venereer. Very good character at the moment. Like, yeah. Very OP. Yoimiya. Yoimiya is very good. Uh, as a single target DPS, she's one of the best. No cap. Yeah. She's very good and very consistent gameplay, to be honest. You just spam normal attacks and that's it. I mean, she deals big PP damage. Just click normal attack, bro. Pop, 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 pop. Sayu, very niche. But S tier when it comes to exploration, but normally as a whole character, yeah. I don't, what is this? Beidou Kazuha, super tier. Raiden Shogun. Uh, Raiden Shogun. I think Raiden Shogun is one of the best characters for F2P. Because she's very, very useful, especially with sub DPSs that needs ult. She can make the rotation very smoothly because of her energy recharge. Yeah, she's very good. Rational. I think Rational is a very good team as an F2P right now. To be honest, I don't think it's better than International with Child. But it's more smooth than Child for sure. For sure. It's smoother than Child, but I think Child is still better. Yeah, Child International than Rational, but Raiden as a character is top tier easily. Kujo Sara. So Kujo Sara is, let's say, very niche. When she became when you have her C6, easiest tier, bro, for support. Easiest tier for support. If C6, if not, then mid. Yeah, very mid. I mean, decently. Okay, Coco Me, a very good character. Great healing, great hydro application, and easy to build as an F2P. Easy to build. Just farm Ocean Youth Clamp. HP healing bonus. Boom. You have a great unit there. You can build her Elemental Mastery 2, Flower of Paradise Lost. Boom. Bloom. Or Hyper Bloom. I mean, if Hyper Bloom, you don't need Flower of Paradise Lost. Just use Ocean Youth Clamp. Very solid unit. Alloy. Bruh. Bruh. Thoma. I think Thoma at the moment is very, very good because of Burgeon. And not very, very good. Very, very decent because of Burgeon. If not, yeah. But because of Burgeon, he is the best character for Burgeon at the moment. Thoma. Like, he's so good for Burgeon at the moment because of her slow but consistent pyro application. Ito, one and only Ito. I mean, I'm an Ito fan, to be honest, but he is very, very, very good, to be honest. But Being Geo really hurts because they have good resonance. Geo resonance is, if not the best, one of the best resonance in the game. But it's so strict. Geo teams are so weird, to be honest. And not weird, but so niche. So yeah, I think Ito is A, very decent, very good. All of this is very good. When you go A tier, you are very good and consistent. So as an F2P, of course. So yeah, Goro is Goro is same as Kujasara. So when you have him C6, easy S tier for support. But if na, mid Shenhe. You know, Shenna is different. Shenna is different than these buffers because with Shenhe, uh, you can almost make any character, uh, all melee characters a decent cryo DPS. When you have Shenna, you can make any melee character a decent cryo DPS, but you don't really need to because if you have Chongyun and Shenhe, bro, Shenhe is crack C0 as a buffer for cryo. Not like these 4 stars that they need they need C6. Shenhe is good C0. Yunjin, very useful, yeah. Is very useful for normal attack characters like Yoimiya, Ayato. Yeah, at the moment, very good buffer for normal attack. C6. If C6 maybe here, but nah, B. If C6 maybe here. Yae. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put Yae on S at the moment because of her flexibility. I mean, Denver is so OP at the moment that they buff other characters so much. Yae is more consistent because of her skill. Her skill is like 100% uptime, and her burst is very. She is actually very smooth in Dendro comp. Like she's very good damage, bro. With aggravate, no. Yeah, is so good with aggravate. It's crazy, bro. Her EM scaling too in her passive, bro. It's like planned, very planned. Like they got the EM scaling in her passive, so she's very good at the moment. I think better than this, but not that much to be honest. But she's very good because of Dendro at the moment. Ayato, very good character. Ayato is like, I'm gonna put Shenna here. Bruh, what am I thinking? Yeah, Shenna here. Sorry. Uh, Ayato. So Ayato is very consistent. Yeah, as a Hydro DPS, very consistent, great burst. Damage wise, very consistent, but not that. But still very good character. S tier for sure. Yalan. Oh, easy S tier, bro. We all know why Yelan is so good. Bro. Yelan is Yelan. Oops. Yelan is Yelan. It's like she's like Xingqiu, but less utility but more damage Xingqiu. Because Xingqiu is a better applicator of Hydro and great utility with his ult because rain swords can, you know, apply hydro, can add death, and can heal. His E can heal, But Yelan is like the more damage, like straight up, so good. Kuki Shinobu is S. As an F2P. As a F2P, Shinobu is, to be honest, Shinobu's like, I don't know, uh, at the moment, I think she's very good in Hydrocoms. But when we talk about Hyper Bloom specifically, I think she is one of the best characters for Hyper Bloom because she got EM. Her passive has, when you have that will passive that will scale of EM, like her heal, has EM scaling too, a little bit, and you can just put all EM item, yeah, EM artifacts in her, and boom, you have a Hyper Bloom God. Heals, applies Electro, can wear, and you can even put Deepwood Memories in her if you have like Alhaitham or something. But at the moment, she's very good, very very good. Cookie and Ya is like they're very mid before, not very mid, but just decent before, now to very good. They're very good because of Dendro, and very nice thinking by Hoyoverse. Yeah. Oh, Hazo, very very big PP damage with his skill, but yeah, very niche, but still decent. Tinari. Tinari is like, to be honest, if Tinari was not a standard character, I would accept it. To be honest, I, mm, yeah, he is dog water without any reaction, without spread. Tignari damage is so bad. Not so bad, like it's bad, but with spread, nah, bruh, he's very good, very consistent, and not gonna lie, I think in terms of like rotations and play style, I think Tinari's play style is like better than all of this. But this, they are very good as DPS damage. So I think Tinari lost on damage, but in terms of fluidity and play style, he's one of the best rotations. Like just three characters, Yae, Tinari, and Zhongli can be very good. Just put any good characters as a fourth slot, and you just hold E with Zhongli, spam E with Yae, then E with Tinari, then charge attack, burst. Then you go back to Zhongli, then go back to Yae, then your burst is back with Tinari already. Very smooth. Tinari is very smooth, bro. Cole Lily. I think Cole is very good at the moment, but very niche. Very niche. I think there are better Dendro characters uh like Dendro MC is better and more consistent than Cole, but yeah, Dory mid. Maybe in the future she will be good, but at the moment very mid. Yeah, she can heal though. Nilo. If we're talking about Bloom, she is, bruh, she is the Bloom god. Nilo Bloom as an F2P is so good. It's so good, especially in AoE situation, bro. It's broken, bro. Just don't die. If you won't die, then, bro, just don't die and have Nilo use Bloom, bro. It's so good. But I think I'll put her on. She can have some other niche use like Hydro support because her Hydro application in her skill is very good, very consistent. But Yeah, I don't think that she's for that. I think she's intended for Bloom specifically. So Sino, very consistent. Very consistent. Very when he uses his burst, he will be very consistent damage because but Sino has problems, especially with uh his burst duration. It extends when you use his skill, and that can be sometimes brutal. And his energy problems are bad if you don't have another electro character. If you don't have another electro character with Sino, you need his energy recharge to be at like 160 at the lowest, 200 at best. So where's the damage, bro? You can't build EM attack, crit rate, crit damage now because you put too much energy recharge. So, you know, very clunky, but still very consistent if used properly. Kandake, Candice. Decent, decent, but uh, still very niche. Can be a good normal attack buffer, but as an F2P, I don't think that you should probably just use Yunjin, bro. Nahida, easy S tier. Nahida is so good at the moment, bro. Like she is a support with a lot of utility. She's sub DPS, big damage, bro. Big damage, especially with if you have electro unit with her, can proc spread sometimes, bro. She's a good sub DPS, good support. Can even make her an enabler. Like Nahida, 2 Hydro, and Kukishino, bro. That's the party I use almost when I got this party, bro. It's so crazy, bro. It's so good. Like Nahida can Nahida is the best Dendro character, no cap, and uh, she can she can almost do all the things that other Dendro applicator can do, but better. She's so good. She's so good at the moment. So yeah, uh, Layla. Very good shielder. I think people sleep on her too much because we have great shielders already like Diona, Zhongli. But I think Layla's shield is super what do we call that? Super reliable as an F2P if you don't have Zhongli or Diona. But you know, okay. Wanderer. Wonder is very consistent. Let's say consistent, yeah. Because very easy to use. Very easy to use. Just E, if you just put shielder, use E, spam. Then you go down. Then do all your rotation, double hydro, pyro, double pyro. Just very easy to use. Uh, very good damage, but very interchangeable with Xiao if you ask me. But I think Xiao is a tad bit stronger for me personally as an F2P. Farzan, very good character. But, you know, needs C6 to be a very good character. Very niche and decent at best when C0. Yao Yao is at the moment very good healer, uh, Dendro applicator. Yeah, very good for Bloom, decent for Hyper Bloom, decent for Burgeon, but she can heal, bro. She can heal and apply dendro damage. That's what we're lacking at the moment since we don't have Baiju yet. So Yaoyo is very good. Maybe here, but yeah. Okay. Al Haytham. Al Haytham is so strong, to be honest. For me personally, I think Al Haytham might be the I might be biased, but I think Al Haytham is the best, second best DPS. Al Haytham is so good, bro. Big damage, great dendro application. Uh, he's just really good, bro. As an F2P, many good weapon choices, very easy. Like the Shigure sword, the red one from the event, you can get him, very good for him. The Iron Sting, very good, very F2P friendly, you know. But yeah, that's easy as there. And they yeah, Desha. Bro, I don't know. I don't know, bro. What the fuck? Oh no. I said bad bird, damn. But I don't know what Mihoyo was thinking, to be honest. What was Mihoyo thinking? What was Mihoyo thinking when they made Dehya? I can, I can make another video about Dehya, but this only like a guide for F2P. So yeah, Mika, very niche, very niche. Good with C6, but still very niche. And Kave, what? When leaks, we can't put this at the moment. We don't know. I don't really know what they can do as a character for F2P. So yeah, this is the tier list for me as an F2P player. Um, Actually, you can pull for whatever you want, but let's say if you're planning for meta, I think these are the top and must pull characters, quote unquote must pull for F2P, because if you want meta, then yeah, in S tier is the all you need, to be honest. If you all have these characters in S tier, you don't need, I mean, not really to be honest, but for they are very flexible. Either they're very flexible or they're either very strong in terms of DPS. So yeah, A is like very still very good, but you can choose the characters in S than A, but if you like them, pull for them, bro, pull for them. B is like very good, some are very niche, but some here in B are S tier in supporting and in utility if C6. But yeah, C is like D is like E is like bruh. So yeah, this is the tier list for me. And tier lists are very subjective topic because everyone has different opinions, but as a player who played for 2 years, and I've been F2P all those years. I mean, it's just 2 years, but I've been F2P, so yeah. This is my tier list. I actually tried them all, yeah. I have a friend that all has almost all the characters, and all I can say is this: I have watched a lot of Genshin videos. That's why I'm pretty familiar with almost all the characters, even though I don't have them, because I watch a lot of Genshin Impact videos, and I've tried them all in action because I use my friend's account very often, but because he's lazy, so I do shit for him, and I got to use all of this. Very good, and yeah, that's all the video. It's very long, man. I think people will be bored, but I'm very sorry. It's not like I'm very famous and many, this will get many views, but I'm sorry for the people who have been watching me. I'm sorry that this is very long. You can make this a podcast, to be honest. Uh, you can just listen to this at your background while you're doing something. So yeah, thank you. Please consider subscribing, please. If it's okay, please subscribe. Because maybe you relate, F2P, more information about F2Ps. I will make a lot of videos with that. But so yeah, thank you for watching and peace out. Bye bye.